guys, it's your boy Alec coming back to you for day 4 of 6 Summer 2025. Again, we're here in the Turbo GMC. If you haven't checked out already, we got 3 days of racing already posted, so make sure you go look at those. We've had some tough times, we've had some learning opportunities, but today here we are at Tri-State in Iowa, right before we go back to Illinois tomorrow. So we're gonna get this thing heading down the track and see what she can do. We gotta dial in on a 73 today. So I have a pass and a setting that made a 77, and we're gonna hope we just get a little bit better air today and maybe we can get into the close to that 73 number. Keep watching the rest of the video and you'll see how we do.
I want you to get disqualified for any reason.
All right, well, we just pulled up to Tri-State. We got a sweet F-150 right next to us, and we're in the dirt, grass, gravel today. It's gonna make tire changes not as fun, but we're gonna get this thing swapped over onto the radials and go watch some racing. All right, Taylor's working on taking off tires. Dale's on standby because he's sick ward, so he can't help me work on it. And we got all of our stuff out drying because even the stuff that I thought was dry is wet. All our tools and all that stuff. So we're gonna get wheels swapped over. The jack is 6 inches down in the dirt. And yeah, maybe bring a board next year.
Rice Krispies.
Alrighty guys, well, we're all set up. There's a little bit of Taylor's putting her cancer liquid on. And we got the radials all swapped over on this thing, on all 4 corners. Looks good. Had to borrow a jack because we're in sand and it's not going well. So gave this thing a real quick spit shine wipe down with the old microfiber cloth. Gonna give her a look over under here, and we're gonna go watch some racing because I don't run until the very end of the day. Alrighty guys, we're trying to run an 1173. We got the setup that it ran in 1177 at Great Lakes in it right now, 10% duty cycle. We're gonna leave the 2-step in the same spot at 3,200 RPM. And hopefully it does about the same thing. I did warn the guy in front of me that I'm gonna let him do his burnout, and then I'm gonna jump right into the double bulb, get on the 2-step, so he knows about it, so that he doesn't have to rush in or anything like that. That was hopefully it was close to a 73. Felt good, air fuel looked good. The cleatus screw was down at the end, had to give him the old 2-step. Thank you. Yep. Well, we got the wrong slip again. They're really good at doing that. You gotta make sure you check your slips. And it ran a 1168 with a 4, so I'm fast. So now we were gonna go through twice, hopefully be slow on the first one, speed it up on the second, and now we gotta go slower. So that's a little disappointing. 68.
Yeah.
Dang it.
How do you feel? How'd it go?
It felt good.
Okay.
The air fuel was good.
Okay.
So I got no complaints. I just gotta, I don't know.
Go slower?
I got let out earlier. Alrighty, so with the 68, we need to be about 0.05 or half a second, or half of a tenth a second slower, which is gonna be really hard to do. I mean, 68, 73 are so dang close. So what I'm gonna do is, we trapped it at 117 miles an hour. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna let off when I see the truck at like 115, and we're just gonna try and roll in at close to that 73 number. So we'll give it our best shot and see what we can do. Alrighty guys, so we went back for round 2 about an hour and a half ago. We've been sitting in the lanes. For some reason, even though all of D group has not even run yet, they decided to let some of like the A class out, and they oiled down the track. So we had to deal with that. And then they had another issue. Then they had to re-prep the track. So 2 hours ago, my class started. And we're not even done yet. This is insane. So we're gonna go try and make another pass. I'm going to run the truck to about 110, 112 miles an hour and then let off. Try and do the exact same thing I did last time, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a little bit slower so that we can actually turn in a slip 0.99 seconds faster than it needs to be. So we'll see how it goes. Alrighty guys, we're going for round 2. Let everyone know about my double bulb situation. So we're 0.2 off. Fuck. Alright, they want me to go for one more. Alright guys, so we ran our second pass. I let out way too early. We ran an 1195 at 101. So letting out at 110 rolls you 9 mile an hour, which is way too much. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to like 110 and I'm just gonna keep it there. So I'm not gonna let out, but I'm not going to, I'm gonna keep accelerating. So I'm just gonna try and keep it around 110, go through the traps at 110, and that should get us quite a bit closer, because we slowed down basically 0.3 of a second by letting out at 110. So we're gonna try and just keep it rolling that way, keep it consistent, and see if that gets us close to our 73. I might even go like 113 and just hold it there, because 117 we were off by 0.05. So we're super close. So we'll see what I end up doing. I'll probably do something stupid. Not work out, but try our best.
And this is your last chance.
This is my last chance. We're in the open run right now, so.
Well, good luck.
Good luck, thanks. So we're going for a run half a second slower than our first run, which basically means we're going for the exact same thing with a little bit hotter engine, realistically. Fucking awful.
What in the world was that?
I let off the fucking gas when I
Yeah.
let off the button.
I could tell.
Man, that thing slowed down really bad too.
Which time slip are you turning in?
I think I'm gonna turn in the 95 for some reason, unless they let me turn in the 68, but I don't think they're going to.
Probably not. You gotta go do that right now though. I'll
right.
start wheeling the tires over.
Can you just
inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alrighty, well, we stopped in at the block party. It was over.
Lame.
It sucked. It might have, either it was over or it sucked, one of the two. So we're at everyone's favorite, Fat Don's. We're gonna go tear up some McChickens. You know Dale, look at his freaking knees. Oh Lord. Alrighty guys, well, we just finished up at the Don's. I got a green arrow. Alright, we're going to scoot home. We just made it back to town. The truck has 900 miles on it now. We're going to throw some E in this sucker. Fill up my fuel cans. Dale's over there being a clown. And we're going to go catch some Z's. Alrighty guys, well, we made it home. Truck's tucked away in the garage. We went and picked up 34 gallons of ethanol between filling up the tank and the gas cans that I had empty. So I'm gonna test that later tomorrow just to confirm that it's actually good fuel. But truck was getting about 8.5 miles per gallon on the interstate, cruising between 70 and 75. So not terrible. That's about what it got last year, so is what it is for 6 liters sucking down fuel. But this is where we're going to call the video for day 4, and that was our long trip down through Iowa and back to Wisconsin. So tomorrow, Byron, day 5. I'm excited because we gonna get told to leave, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna turn the truck up all the way, as far as I'm comfortable pushing it, at least, because all the way is way further than I am comfortable. But we're gonna try and get a good time out of this thing tomorrow. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. Drop a comment down below if you haven't already, or drop a second one. What do you think this thing's gonna run on, like 15 pounds of boost? Right now. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.